DKOldies scammed me again. Fool me once, shame on you. Or fool me 23 times, shame on you. Fool me once, shame on me. This is DKOldies, I swear. Now, you know, we've been hearing a lot about DKOldies. We've had certain YouTube individuals uploading dozens of videos about the DKOldies scandal, that they don't refurbish their consoles, and they just basically upmark front loaders for $300 and give you basic bitch stuff. And, they look fine and basically work fine, but, you know, that's just not good enough. Okay? It's just not. So I decided to put $300 of my hard-earned money. And by my hard-earned money, I mean money that I've gotten from you guys. Thank you so much for being Patreon supporters and going to my paid sponsors. I know, like, I've been making a documentary series, like, since the dawn of time, and I decided to do, like, paid sponsors in the middle of episode 73. And, you know, I mean, I gotta make bread. I only have 550 patrons, you know? So, it's a really shameful state of affairs. I just happen to need a little more money doing YouTube. So, I decided, what better way than to give DKOldies? They're scammers! This is a scammer box. A fair shake. I didn't, you know, just go to my... One, I didn't open this box. You know, I didn't open this box. It came opened, right? And I just wanted to, like, you know, give them a fair shot. This isn't, you know, biased in any way. So we're just going to open up what we got here and, you know, bubble wrap, shove that in the ass area of somebody. Probably DKOldies, if you catch my drift. You know, they did a good job shipping all this. Like, I got a little composite, the HDMI converter here, just because, like, how are you going to hook this thing up to a television, you know? Unless you have a CRT. You're not going to be able to hook that up. And AV cables are first party. They are what they are. They're perfectly fine. We're not going to pay attention to stuff that's, you know, perfectly working order. And oh my god, DKOldies, you couldn't give me a first party power adapter for this AV Famicom I definitely ordered from you? You can't do that for me? You can't do... Don't you know I run a YouTube channel and I make money off of your drama? Don't you know that about me? So how about you go ahead and ship me an AV Famicom first party power adapter brick? Huh? How about you go ahead and do that? $300 and you give me a fucking triad? Like, a good power adapter for a console that's Japanese, and, you know, power adapters use different power input, and you could potentially fry this thing if you use the original power adapter, so you gotta get a triad or some shit. What was this for you guys, huh? Like $8 off of Castlemania games? Yeah, I bet you. I see you. You ain't slick. Alright, well, I guess that's okay. Let's look at the controllers. I ordered bones. I got some bones. They better be real. Nintendo on the top. You know, family computer. Dirt! Dirt! This is refurbished! Oh my goodness! $300! No! We gotta feel how these controllers feel. Let me swap my... Let me get my D-pad thumb out. You hear that clicking? Okay, fine. I guess they feel okay. Yeah, I guess these are good. They are what they are. We're not paying attention to shit that works. These DKOldies. Okay? We're giving them the fair shake. And this is totally real. This isn't games I pulled off of my shelf. And I'm not just, you know, shitting on DKOldies for the 50th time just for some fucking clout and some Patreon donations, and so people can watch, like, my mid-roll ads, and then people can... This controller feels pretty good, too. First party. You know, it's just never fucking enough. You know, I just gotta have like that constant stream of content because YouTube is my money daddy. Oh my god, it's slightly yellow. Do you not see this? DKOldies, I thought you were supposed to retrobrite this shit for $300. My god. Just throw them into the hamper. And look at this. They throw in a third-party wireless controller. This isn't official Nintendo. I like my controllers like I like my women. Older than... Like, how old is this controller? Like, let's see. Let's see the back. Do they have a back? Older than 8-bit dough branded controller. Next. Oh, I'm gonna get that out of there. Don't need to hurt my heater like that. I mean, yeah, you got some games. We'll get to those later. We'll get to the fucking games later. Yeah. We'll get to the games later. $300 later. And here's the console they give me. And they expect me to accept this as refurbished quality, as a good condition console, and I see a little speck right under the reset button! It won't even focus. It's so ugly. It's such bad condition. It won't, there. Yeah, see? Look at that. Does that look refurbished to you? Does this look refurbished? I bet this thing doesn't even work. I bet if I were to plug this in, I'll fucking get electrocuted. Oh, God, look how dirty those pins are. Oh, DKOldies, you scammed me once again. 23 fucking times. And look at these games you include. You have the nerve. Like, Little Mermaid. It's, yeah, I picked that out. That's fun. Like, what else you got here? Crisis Force? Okay. Nice little plastic protectors you put over these, get a load of this, alright? I know I didn't open this before, but look at... Do you expect me to accept this as qualified condition when you have a fucking tear out of your fucking label on the back? You fucking fuckers. I bet this isn't even real. I bet you, got Jim Bob to make a new Panic restaurant. Or Wampaku Koku no Gourmet World. Quarth, yeah, wow. How fucking clean does that look? Look at the sun. Kinda getting distracted. I just like looking at video game shit. And making money off of YouTube through disingenuous means. Like jumping on recent controversies. The original Mario, look how good condition this is. It's still, yeah, hello. The end label is fucking gone. Thank you. Just, what are you trying to do here, DKOldies? You know I run a YouTube channel. You know I run a YouTube channel. Yeah, Sikapa Ding Dong Do Lickle. Yeah, Lickle. Lickle, yeah. So, you know, that's the box. That's the receiver to the 8-bit do. But as we already talked about, that's crap. And here's the box. Yeah, so I guess this is it. I guess this is what my life is. You know? I guess this is like, you accept this as acceptable. I bet this doesn't even work. Look, it goes in there like that. I bet this doesn't even work. And you know what? I gotta take it out. Because we gotta clean this cartridge to make sure it even is good. I mean, look at these pins. Does that look clean to you? It doesn't look clean to me, DKOldies. I paid for a refurbished product here. And you guys are selling AV Famicoms just like real life. And you gave me just... This stuff is in horrible condition. You scammed me. You scammed me for real. This isn't bullshit. This isn't just, you know, clout chasing. Look how dirty this is, right? Look how dirty. That's so dirty. We're going to give it a cleaning. And look at the Q-tip, right, before. And now we're going to give it a clean. Cleaning it for the content. Here. You can hear me cleaning it, right? You can hear the... Ooh, that's nice. You use a little is so probable alcohol. And then you, like, clean things with the is so probable alcohol. And then it's just like... Alright, let's see how these pins look. Jesus, good goodness, look at how dirty that cartridge was. I can't believe how much dirt was on the pins of that game there. I bet it doesn't. I bet it wouldn't have even worked. Yeah. So I guess we gotta like hook all this stuff up and like pray to God Jesus that it'll actually provide the content, you know. Now here's like a true and honest power test. Ready? It doesn't work! So I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out how to get this thing to work again. I don't know how. I mean, I tried hitting it with my hammer. I tried kicking it. And I don't... We'll figure something out. Folks, we'll do this. We'll do this for you. Because I like you guys the most out of the content tiers. You know? Get this fucking box out of my way! I'm angry! I'm angry! Do you hear me acting? DKOldies scammed me! $300 and they scammed me! And this is real! And I didn't do this for clout! And who even fucking buys from DKOldies these days? Seriously, who the fuck? So, it turns out I actually had to plug the console into the power adapter to make it turn on and work. Probably would have been nice if they told me about that. But, I mean, yeah, I got it working after thousands of hours of actually trying to get it to work. Because DKOldies just didn't refurbish it right. None of this is fabricated. None of it. Okay? So, you know, this Ching Chong Ding Dong Lickle game, it seems to work, I guess. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm clicking buttons. And, oh, God, this controller. I'm using the Chinese, like, knockoff one they gave me. And I guess it works. But, like, every time I press up and down, it's dropping inputs. Like, what a load. So, I guess, like, the thing to do now is actually try gameplay. Oh, my God, that reset button. Good goodness, man. And did you see that? I pressed start, like, more times than I really wanted to. I can't believe this world. What does it come to? I mean, like, I'm dropping all my button inputs. You know, I'm not doing good at all. That's why I'm playing on easy mode, like a bitch. And it's just... It's so scummy what they do. They mark these consoles up and sell them as refurbished, and they barely do any work to refurbish them to begin with. They just like... does it work? And it's like, yeah, it does. You could go to eBay. Have you ever heard of eBay.com? That's because of the stinky controller! And this is the second game that came in a lot, you know? And I guess it works. I only had to use like 5 Q-tips to clean out all the dirt. And it looked just like Lickle's pins did. And it was totally real, too. Because DKOldies, they sell refurbished consoles that aren't really refurbished. You know, like this Famicom, you saw it. It had chips and scuffs in it, and it barely even worked. I had to plug this thing into the wall to get it to work. It should have worked with none of those stupid wires. But I guess is what is. Still is. You know, just testing out the remote again, and I mean, it seems to be going good. You know, I don't really know what else to say about these people other than the fact that, like, you could just go to eBay, you know? If you wanted an AV Famicom that was refurbished, you could just go to eBay. Or better yet, you could just do it yourself. I don't know. It's not like it's that difficult to just replace capacitors and make things more good again. Like, I guess the saving grace of this is the fact that it works, you know? But, you know, who's taking counts here? I'm taking counts. Look at those rings. Get me out of here. Yeah, nice clear, DKOldies. That's you. That's you! Yeah, extra life, too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This is the original Mario Brothers. You ever heard of this game? It was made in 1985, and believe it or not, putting it into the console and hitting the power switch, it actually works perfectly fine somehow. You know, just seeing if I could even beat the first level with this horrible controller that they scammed $300 out of me for, with all the lot of games and all the extra shit I bought with it. It's like, you'd expect that price range to, I don't know, you know, I want them to lick it clean. I want them to be my slaves and lick the console clean. And I'm gonna make it my mission, DKOldies. You hear this? You hear this, DKOldies? I'm gonna make it my mission to follow you everywhere you go and bring up this drama every single fucking day. This one might not actually work. Nope, it does. Okay, you know, I guess. At least I'm not recording it right now. Oh shit. This is good faith. This whole thing is good faith. I swear. It's just... I can't believe that DKOldies of all people, who, like everybody was saying, they didn't refurbish the console. I can't believe they didn't refurbish the console. Like, really? You didn't refurbish the console after everybody said you didn't refurbish the console? I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I was pretty sure everybody was blowing smoke, just trying to jump on the grift train, just trying to have a nice little retro gaming controversy that they could all get behind for a game shop that effectively doesn't even really, like, you just use eBay, right? Like, any of you people out there, you know, yeah, viral TikTok, you know eBay.com, right? Maybe you kind of had it coming to you. I don't know. Anyway, this game is barely functional. It barely works. It's like a strange shooter Tetris hybrid. I don't get it. And I can't believe DKOldies, like, they scammed me 300. This is the 300th scam I ever got from DKOldies. Okay, so this is Little Mermaid. It seems to work. You can't ever be too sure. I mean, it really works if that's really how you want to say it, right? Right? I'm onto you. Because you're from DKOldies. There's no way you'd be in perfect working order or condition at all. But I guess I'll just go ahead and see if Little fucking Mermaid works. It's a great game, by the way. You shoot little bubbles. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. It's because of my unbridled rage. Ah, shit, I missed it. And that's because this controller is just so bad. I can even barely shoot that diagonal there. I almost died. Look, I can flex. So guys, it seems like Crisis Force works alright too. So if you just want to go ahead and watch my ads and donate to my Patreon, and then click on the video sponsor that I hard baked into this video like a piece of shit, please do that. This video is brought to you by I forget who they are. Give me a minute. I gotta go back over on my script that I wrote. Here, give me. This video is brought to you in part by Smart Remote User Manual. Product diagram. Power voice navigation select. Back, rewind, play, pause, and mute. Menu, hold, fast forward, increase volume, guide, decrease volume, app buttons. And with these features, you can pair automatically to whatever you really need to repair it to. You can set the power volume, go into manage equipment, and you can go to TV. Smart Remote User Manual brings the content. Alright, so I went ahead and refurbished that Famicom on them. And I put in Holy Diver. Because, I mean, look at that cover. Damn. And I'm just saying, DKOldies, this was easy. This was super easy to get this, like, nice and fixed. Get rid of that plug. You want air to go into there, so I removed it because it makes the console work more gooder, right? I think. Is DKOldies worth it? Well, for $300, you'd expect them to ship over a butler and hand it to you on a silver pallet. It's like you want that caviar. You want like professional service, you know? And don't be a normie. Don't get tricked. Normies need to go home. And normies, if you're watching this video in your home, welcome to the channel. Those DKOldies, don't buy from them.